Good afternoon. My name is Leo Robinson. I'm here with the Chelsea Black Community Planning Committee, who has a calendar full of events that we're asking the whole community to come out and support. I'm here today with Joan Cromwell, representing the Chelsea's Black community, Ron Robinson from Lewis Latimer Museum Society, Sharon Caulfield from Bunker Hill Community College, and Henry Wilson, part of the Chelsea Black community. As you can see, we have some outstanding people who have donated their time and effort throughout Chelsea's years. And today we're going to start off with the first event that's going to be held, will be on Friday evening. And I'll call upon Ron to explain to us what actually is going to take place on Friday.
Yes, the first event is the theme of this year's events are Black migration. It's a local theme. That's the national theme. We're part of the national theme. Okay, so we're going to have an exhibit at the Gallery 456 on Broadway, and that exhibit is based on 3 historical African-American people in Chelsea, from Chelsea, that sort of thing. And then the exhibit we hope to show is Black migration, but also some individuals that may have made some historical contributions to the city. One would be a woman, Fannie Fairweather. The exhibit actually goes all the way back starts at the early 1800s. Fannie was part of the early 1800s. She was a slave. She lived with the Carey family. They brought her back from Grenada, and when she came here, she was 7 years old. The Careys had purchased her at a slave market. So when she came back, it just so happened that in Massachusetts, they outlawed slavery at that particular time, 1774 approximately. Okay, so we want to be able to talk about, give some insight into her and her life. The other person is William James Williams, who was first African-American alderman prior to the city councils. It was alderman. And he served approximately 20 years in the United States colored troops because African Americans would fight with white soldiers. Okay, the third person would be Frances Irene Ford, who lived on Carter Street in Chelsea. And she, around the early part of the 19th century, she owned quite a bit of property in Chelsea. And she was an educator, but she would see that African Americans had places to live. They had a difficult time depending on what part of the city that you were trying to find a place to live. So those are the 3 people. And then we're going to have the opening tomorrow night. Excuse me, Friday night. I'm thinking Thursday, but it's Friday. Friday night, 6 p.m. Now, you can't go in the gallery. This is all going to be done outside. Then we will be going over to Chelsea Public Library, and there we will show, we'll have a PowerPoint exhibit, and we will be showing how African Americans lived since the past 60 years at least. Okay, so and then there'll be more involved in that particular program.
Right, as you can see, we have a full month of a lot of activities going on. We're gonna highlight some of the programs, and Sharon Caulfield will speak about the Tuskegee Airmen, what's gonna happen.
In the, February 5th there.
We'll
Okay.
Okay. On February the 7th, the entire city is invited out as much as possible. We're having this tribute to the Tuskegee Airmen, and you know what a big contribution they've made to World War II. Most of those men are now passed. They do have some relatives in the area. We're not sure if any will come out, but we are going to show a film, and it's called Night Fighters. And thank you to Ron Robinson for contributing that for us for the use of this film. And we're showing it twice during the day. So we'll show it both at 12 noon or so, and again at 6 p.m. You're invited out. We do have refreshments. Our students will be there, and the public is also invited. So please do come out to see the great works that these men did to protect our country during the war.
And there was some individuals that was asking about transportation from the Chelsea campus to the Charlestown.
I'll give you a call about
Okay.
that, definitely.
So we'll
to see.
definitely keep you posted.
Yes,
In
definitely.
regards to transportation to and from the event.
Yes.
Yeah, John, you talk a little bit about the City Hall reception.
Okay,
It's gonna
so-
take place.
Okay. Hello, Chelsea community. As Leo had stated, I'm president of Chelsea Black Community, and we're excited because this is our 6th annual celebration of Black History Month, and we just want you to come out and enjoy. It's a great month. It's festive. We have a big boom with Vladimir Society presentation, and the end of the month celebration is going to be grand as well. On that note, I wanted to discuss a bit February 5th, which is Tuesday evening, this coming Tuesday, from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Chelsea City Hall, was kind enough to open their art gallery to have an exhibit of artwork from local artists and just folks that have great pieces in their home, paintings, portraits, self-work that they want to showcase. We're still accepting art. There was a call for artists that went out, and we're still accepting art up until Friday afternoon, City Hall, in the Health and Human Service Department. You can bring your artwork, or you can come and be a part of the exhibit. On the 5th, we'll have tables, and you can display your artwork there as well. So it's going to be exciting. We're going to have refreshments, and we just ask for you to come out and support and just enjoy the beautiful artwork that's going to be presented.
And actually, on the 18th, there's going to be a counselor's cook-off. And I guess the cook-off will entail myself and the famous Calvin T. Brown. And that'll take place at 738 Broadway at the church. And also, there'll be, on February 21st, there's a special program in conjunction with the Senior Center. And that's going to be in regards to Maya Angelou. And I'm talking about poets of civil rights and hidden figures. And also, we named Maya Angelou Day for February 21st.
That's right. I'd also just like to add that we'd like to thank Tracy Nowicki, Marianne Ramos, and also Celeste Williams. It should be a wonderful program that day. We'll both have readings, and Celeste will also do some dancing and dramatizations on that day.
Okay.
And also, a counselor is being humble. He is going to, it's going to be an incredible cook-off, and he's going to show his skills at best. We hear he's a great cook. Henry and I had the privilege of sitting at his dining room table and eating a lavish meal. So absolutely come out, and it's Team Robinson and it's Team Brown. So they have their teams, and they're ready to get down and dirty in the kitchen and come on out to taste the savory dishes. And that's at La Luz de Cristo Iglesia on Broadway. So come have dinner with the community.
We can't wait.
Starts at 5 p.m.
Yep,
Put the
that's
time.
right.
5 p.m.
Yes,
A lot of,
yes.
Yes.
a lot of events started at 6, but this was at 5.
That's right.
Yep.
And the senior citizens event is 12 noon.
12
so that's,
noon.
Yes.
12 noon. Yes.
Yeah.
And actually, DJ, a man behind the mic, is gonna give us a little spiel on what's gonna happen on the 22nd.
22nd, that's my day, the 22nd.
Yes.
It's evening of performance arts, going to be at the Clark School. This is going to be exciting. A lot of people are coming to perform. We're going to have some singers, some dancers. What else we have going? Poets.
Yeah.
A lot of great things going on that day. I have so far 9 people confirmed to be there on the 22nd at Clark School. So definitely come out for that event. We have
You're going to absolutely be amazed at the talent in this community.
Yeah, a lot of local residents
Lots.
performing. So I'm excited.
Yeah, and we also have a special guest appearance and a special performance as well.
Yes.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Beautiful.
So
must be me,
Henry's-
probably.
Yeah, Henry's keeping it on the DL, but absolutely come and be
Yeah.
a part of it. And we were fortunate enough to have it at the beautiful new
Clark School.
Clark Middle School.
right.
So
Auditorium.
thank you, B and Chelsea Cultural Council, for allowing us to put a fabulous program together there, and refreshments will be served again.
We certainly do.
So come on out and
Excited.
enjoy what time is it at, Henry?
It is at 6 p.m.
6
All
p.m.
right.
And if you haven't had an opportunity to be at the school, this would be a great time for you to be able to come
That's right.
and visit the school and see some
That's true.
great performers.
Yes.
And if it's anything like last year's program,
Yes.
you'll be knocked off your feet. It was a wonderful program
Yes.
last year.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Standing room only.
Standing room only.
Yeah.
So get there early
Did you say it was free?
for
Of
free.
course.
Okay, it's
definitely.
free. All right.
Yes.
All events during Black History Month are free.
Are free.
Yes.
There's no charge. And we'd like to see other members of the community come out and join us.
Absolutely.
You know, knock down that bridge and walk across it and join us for
You're all invited.
a night of celebration.
Yes.
Sure.
I know on the 23rd at the library, we're going to do some STEM. I think you might want to give us some of the people who are going to come and participate.
Well, on the 23rd, we will have a program called STEM in the Chelsea Public Library. It's a Saturday morning. It starts 11 o'clock. Right now, we're considering extending the time because it seems to be pretty popular
I think so,
with
yes.
people. So it'll be 11 to 12:30 right now. And we've been fortunate enough, Drew, a resident who is a professor
At UMass
at
Lowell.
UMass Lowell, and he's
In chemical engineering.
coordinating through the chemical engineering department. Them coming to Chelsea for a day of STEM, whereas we're looking for parent and child, if possible, that they can actually work together, the parent and the child, around making nitrogen ice cream, slime,
Super Balls.
Super Balls, and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's a make and take
Right.
day.
Take
What you
Yes.
make, you take. That sort of thing. And we're very excited about that because also involved in that would be the Professor Al Donatelli,
Yep.
who in the STEM in Massachusetts is huge. His name, everybody knows who Al is.
Yeah.
And he's been kind enough through the years to come down with us and work with Chelsea kids for years. So he'll be in attendance too. And they would like to have people come and maybe a parent wants to know or a child wants to know about the educational situation at UMass Lowell, that sort of thing. So they have opportunities to ask questions along with the interactive hands-on activities that are planned.
And it's
So we're-
catering to all ages, right? Or is
Yes.
it what?
Well, we're focusing on middle school age
school,
kids, but we will not turn
Anyone.
anyone away.
Right.
So
Everyone loves ice
so
cream.
it's
Yes,
free,
yes,
it's
yes.
open to the public, and it's fun,
And it's fun.
because we've
And it's
done
fun.
it before.
Right. And actually, we've had a relationship with UMass for a long time. And our local resident, Kenny Umamba, who's been very instrumental in tying Latimer up into UMass. And we've been able to bring kids up there on tours. Some Chelsea kids who, through Latimer, have actually got into UMass Lowell and working on becoming engineers.
Yes,
So we're very proud of,
that's right.
you know,
Definitely.
how things have turned out for Chelsea kids.
And most of all, it's Joan's husband.
Yeah, yeah, lucky him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he told me. Yeah. You know, and actually, we back to Bunker Hill with,
Yes. This should be an enjoyable evening. I believe everyone loves gospel music. This is an occasion to hear an excellent group. You can see them on YouTube if you just look up a New England Gospel Ensemble. This will be at the Charlestown campus, though, yes. So this is at the Charlestown campus, whereas our event on February 7th is at the Chelsea campus. Yes, so please come out, enjoy yourselves. And there's also refreshments always there also, so definitely you're invited out that evening.
Yeah, there'll be a night out where you don't have to spend any money.
That's
It's gonna
right.
be
You'll have
beautiful.
some refreshments.
Exactly. And
And
this is 6 p.m.
6
to
p.m.
start.
And it looks like I jumped the gun in terms of transportation.
That's right. This is
That's
one
it.
we have. That's right.
Yes.
Definitely. That's
Right.
the one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
All right, here we are, kind of gone through the whole month.
Yes.
Now
Yes.
is the big night that's going to take place, and Joan, you're going to elaborate on,
so this is our end of the month, Black History Month celebration, and it's community-wide. It's the best of the best coming out that evening and celebrating with us Black History Month, because as I said before, it's not only Black history, it's American history.
Yes, it
So
is.
it brings us all together, which is what the civil rights was all about. And it's just going to be an amazing evening. And Black History Month Planning Committee, which is us here, as well as CBC, and we're missing some members, part of the Black History Planning Month, planned an amazing evening of entertainment, of the best food on this side of town, that it's going to be endless food, endless entertainment. I'm going to let Councilor Robinson talk about our keynote speaker, but it's just going to be amazing. And the keynote speaker is amazing, but the best part of the evening is honoring community folks as Chelsea Trailblazers. So we've been recognizing great people in the community that are doing great things and kind of like unsung heroes, because they get up every day to do what they do, and they're most effective at what they do. So we're honoring them. We're blessed to be amongst some of the Chelsea Trailblazers here, and that were Trailblazers before we even came up with the name. From my time I could crawl, I'm sitting with two of the best Trailblazers that have basically come up in our community. So on that note, I just wanted to give a shout out, and I want you to come out and celebrate and embrace the celebration as well as the Trailblazers. We're honoring Carrie Schumann. We're honoring Saraton Rizzuto. We are honoring Grace Mawuna, my apologies. We are honoring Leroy Tyler, and we are honoring Lisa Santagate.
And
Bruce
Can't-
Mock.
Bruce Mock.
And we're honoring Bruce Mock from Chelsea Clock. So 6 wonderful, wonderful people doing great things. So come on out and celebrate them, celebrate us, celebrate you. And it's just going to be an amazing evening, as it has been in the past.
Did we
And-
mention Carrie?
Yes, yes.
Carrie
And
Clark.
Leo, all of us should actually give our input on this evening, because it's so good, and we've worked, tirelessly in making it to be such a hit. So Leo, please honor us with who our keynote speaker is going to be.
Our keynote speaker is going to be the new Suffolk District Attorney, Rachel Rome, who actually carried Chelsea in the voting.
Yeah.
She was a top vote getter here in Chelsea. I'm excited that she's coming to Chelsea,
Definitely.
and there could be another surprise of the evening.
Wow.
Saraton Rizzuto, who was being honored, did a lot of work for Ayala Presley, and the word is Ayala Presley might be making an appearance, depending on what her
Nice.
schedule is.
Wonderful.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
if
She
you,
could be there.
right, you want to meet the new DA, and you want to have a chance to meet the new Congresswoman,
Yes.
This will be a great opportunity.
Yes.
The community comes out in numbers.
Yes,
We would like to see everybody there.
that's right.
You know, this is not our thing. This
It's
is
the community,
everybody's thing.
That's
right.
right.
It's a Chelsea
All right.
thing.
Yes.
Yes.
That's right.
You know,
The,
and it-
one of the things I like, enjoy about that time, you also have vendors
yes.
that are selling their wares for everything from jewelry to perfume, I guess.
Yes.
And so I always enjoy that and that part of the festival
Yeah.
and meeting people.
Yes.
There's so many people came last year that I never really met that we had the opportunity to meet.
Yes.
And for us to take pride in our city, that people would consider being a part of this. So it's a great time, it's a fun time, it's an educational time, it's a cultural time.
Yes.
So please come out and join us for these events.
And I'd just like to say, last year we possibly had almost 400 people there. It was a wonderful event.
Yes.
And most of all, the talent is so great.
Amazing.
We had drummers, we had singers, we had dancing. Yes, everything was great. And of course, I was blessed to have been chosen one of the Chelsea
Yes.
Trailblazers last year.
Yes.
It was a big honor for me. I'm thankful for it. And again, please try to come out. And Joan talked about the food. The food is a full course meal, everybody.
Yes.
It is not snacks.
Yes.
So definitely. It was
Doggy bag.
excellent. Yeah, definitely.
Doggy bag stuff.
That's right, definitely.
Yeah.
That's how much food it is.
And again, remember the public, Chelsea Public and everybody else, everything is free. All of these programs that we've talked about cost nothing.
Yes.
And this is like, Black History Month, but we have 9 events going on.
Yes, we do.
Other cities may have 1 event going on.
Yep.
Right.
We have
Chelsea has 9 events, so a little small city got a lot of events going on in collaboration with a lot of people helping us out and stuff. So thank you also to City Hall for helping us out,
Yes.
as well as
That's right.
city manager
Yes.
and other departments helping us out as well.
Yes.
But the 28th is good. 22nd is me better.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. But I do want to say the 28th, just in case you don't get a flyer, it's at Williams Middle School.
That's right.
And it's from 5 to 8 p.m. So that's a Thursday evening, February 28th at Williams Middle School from 5 to 8 p.m. And again, it's going to be a night to remember.
Another dynamic year.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Well, it's an honor to be here, sharing the stage
Likewise.
with you folk who have done a lot of things in this community, and sometimes we get overlooked in some of the activities that we do and perform. And now it's up to us to challenge
Yes, it
the
is.
rest of the community
That's right.
to get on board and help us spread the diversity
Right,
that we all talk about in this community. If we want to talk about it, we got to walk the walk. So come out, participate. We're looking to see you, and we'll see you the whole month of December.
That's right.
I mean,
February.
February for Black History
Yes.
Month.
And thank you.
And we'd like to thank Ricky and Duke
Yes,
and Cable TV for all they do for us, all the coverage that they do.
Yeah.
always.
And we want to say a special thank you to them and to Paula. Thank you very much.
And I just actually want to add one more thing, please. I just want to say CBC and the Chelsea Black Community, Black History Month Planning Committee and the community, we're all on the same page. It's one strong voice. And I also want to say we have a congratulatory ad booklet for that evening. And if you want to an ad, get your pens and paper out. It's Chelsea Black Community, P.O. Box 505-299, Chelsea, Massachusetts, 02150. Thank you.